right up for sale for demo today is this really killer 1973 Gibson SG Standard. Now this is clearly a 70s Norland era SG. A number of changes took place. Biggest one probably is the addition of the stop tailpiece. The SGs of the 60s used a variety of tailpieces from the long vibrola to the short to the lyre tailpiece and Bigsby's and all kinds of stuff. So in the 70s they finally put a stop tail on there, and most Gibson players like that stop tail. So although some of the other changes aren't typically as smiled upon as much, that one really is. Harmonica style bridge, and called that because of course it looks kind of like a harmonica, which provides for a wider swath of movement in terms of intonation, which is nice. You got the black speed knobs, small guard, which is like a throwback to the early 60s. Then of course you've got the ebony fretboard with the block inlays. There's no binding in this era. And then of course you got the Norland era logo there, all connected, and the crown inlay. On the back of the guitar, of course, you've got your typical buckle rash. You got a volute there and three-piece neck. Now, original tuners and other hardware on here. This one did get a pro headstock repair. So there, it's got the smile crack. It's all been sealed up, solid, and good to go. The pickups were swapped out. I think these originally had tarbacks, which can sound good. A lot of people prefer to swap them out, so that's been done. Seymour Duncan, I believe, in the bridge, and a Gibson PAF reissue in the neck. And the neck pickup ring had a crack in it, so we went ahead and replaced that as well. So I got this one priced at a player. Best place for you to buy it is on my shop website. It plays and sounds great. There's no issues with the fret wear, with the neck, or anything like that. It's a solid guitar, nice weight. Really killer vintage guitar if you're looking to get in a vintage SG at a better price point than some of the 60s ones. This is definitely a way to go. Right around $2K, get you that vintage vibe and feel and look that you like. Cool walnut finish, but it's not going to break your bank account. Probably about the same price around than a new one would be. Best place for you to buy this guitar is on my shop website, which is the Shopify website for Reverend Guitar Man. Bonus if you buy it there is you won't be charged sales tax if you're outside of Washington State at checkout. You're on the hook, of course, for any self-reported use tax in your state. Just be aware of your laws. International buyers, I can ship it overseas, no problem. All the forms will be filled out properly and legally by the book, so please don't ask me to devalue it. But yeah, it's a great guitar. It comes in a newer Gibson SG case. Thanks for checking out the video and the guitar. Have a great day.